Boyer Land Company is locally owned and operated. Our agents have spent years, if not their lifetime, on a farm. We have a wide variety of listings from recreation, farmland, investments, and residential. Our hardworking agents are consistent at getting your farm listed, under contract, and sold quickly. If you are interested, don't hesitate to reach out to Daniel Cordray, a resident of North Missouri. Whether you are looking to buy or sell ag production, recreational, or investment property. Boyer Land Company is locally owned and operated. Our agents have spent years, if not their lifetime, on a farm. We have a wide variety of listings from recreation, farmland, investments, and residential. Our hardworking agents are consistent at getting your farm listed, under contract, and sold quickly. If you are interested, don't hesitate to reach out to Daniel Cordray, a resident of North Missouri. Whether you are looking to buy or sell ag production, recreational, or investment property. Boyer Land Company is locally owned and operated. Our agents have spent years, if not their lifetime, on a farm. We have a wide variety of listings from recreation, farmland, investments, and residential. Our hardworking agents are consistent at getting your farm listed, under contract, and sold quickly. If you are interested, don't hesitate to reach out to Daniel Cordray, a resident of North Missouri. Whether you are looking to buy or sell ag production, recreational, or investment property. Boyer Land Company is locally owned and operated. Our agents have spent years, if not their lifetime, on a farm. We have a wide variety of listings from recreation, farmland, investments, and residential. Our hardworking agents are consistent at getting your farm listed, under contract, and sold quickly. If you are interested, don't hesitate to reach out to Daniel Cordray, a resident of North Missouri. Whether you are looking to buy or sell ag production, recreational, or investment property. Boyer Land Company is locally owned and operated. Our agents have spent years, if not their lifetime, on a farm. We have a wide variety of listings from recreation, farmland, investments, and residential. Our hardworking agents are consistent at getting your farm listed, under contract, and sold quickly. If you are interested, don't hesitate to reach out to Daniel Cordray, a resident of North Missouri. Whether you are looking to buy or sell ag production, recreational, or investment property. Boyer Land Company is locally owned and operated. Our agents have spent years, if not their lifetime, on a farm. We have a wide variety of listings from recreation, farmland, investments, and residential. Our hardworking agents are consistent at getting your farm listed, under contract, and sold quickly. If you are interested, don't hesitate to reach out to Daniel Cordray, a resident of North Missouri. Whether you are looking to buy or sell ag production, recreational, or investment property. Boyer Land Company is locally owned and operated. Our agents have spent years, if not their lifetime, on a farm. We have a wide variety of listings from recreation, farmland, investments, and residential. Our hardworking agents are consistent at getting your farm listed, under contract, and sold quickly. If you are interested, don't hesitate to reach out to Daniel Cordray, a resident of North Missouri. Whether you are looking to buy or sell ag production, recreational, or investment property. Boyer Land Company is locally owned and operated. Our agents have spent years, if not their lifetime, on a farm. We have a wide variety of listings from recreation, farmland, investments, and residential. Our hardworking agents are consistent at getting your farm listed, under contract, and sold quickly. If you are interested, don't hesitate to reach out to Daniel Cordray, a resident of North Missouri. Whether you are looking to buy or sell ag production, recreational, or investment property.
back to Meadville, Missouri for the Meadville Eagles' final home game of the season. We'll start with the Lady Eagles tonight. They will take on the Lady Panthers. Eagles come in with a 13-9 record. Grundy County will be the favorites tonight with a 19-6 record. Last time Grundy was on this floor, they took home second place in the Meadville tournament, falling to North Shelby. Eagles able to take home third place in their tournament. They meet to end the season. On the Eagle side, Kinley Fletcher averages 13.8 points a game. They will look to get both the seniors, Kinley Fletcher and Lexi Bartz, going tonight. The Eagles stand a chance against the Panthers. We'll also rely on freshman Zoe Dunn as the third leading scorer on the team. The freshman has been outstanding for the Eagles so far this season. Over on the Grundy County side, they only allow 28 points a game. They are incredible on defense, and they are locked in by Kinsley Allnut as the leading scorer and best defender on their team, as we will come to the benches and get ready for the national anthem to start off tonight's match against the Grundy County Panthers and the Meadville Eagles.
Good evening. Will everyone please rise and remove their hats for the playing of the national anthem?
Let's listen in to tonight's starters for
Welcome to
the Grundy County Panthers.
Lady Panthers and Meadville Lady Eagles. Starters for the Panthers: number 1, Ivy Allnut. Number 3, Alexis Stonger. Number 10, Audrey Vandiver. Number 11, Kinsley Allnut. And number 24, Alicia Fordyce.
Tonight's starting lineup presented by Smith Seed Solutions. Number 2, Kinley Fletcher. Number 3, Lexi Bartz. Number 22, Aubrey Young. Number 24, Zoe Dunn. And number 25, Tessa Link. We start tonight's matchup with Tessa Link and Kinsley Allnut at center court to tip us off in the Eagles' final home game of the year. Let's play basketball. Stonger in control for the Panthers. Up top, Lexa Stronger. Directing traffic. Panthers swinging it around. On that up top. Fortis. Now Stronger back to Fortis. Eagles doing a nice job of keeping Panthers out of the paint. They find inside, blocked away. Tessa Link gets her hand over the top of Lisa Fortis' shot. And Fortis will pick up a quick personal foul. Panthers out. Extended pressure. Eagles struggling to get it as Eagles get it away early. Now Allnut will take a three-pointer. That one falls. First shot is good for Allnut. Double team pressure coming from the Panthers inside. No good. Panthers play with pace, quick back-to-back threes. That one falls for Lexa Stronger. Allnut inside. You're gonna wonder if there might be a timeout by Coach Edgar. There will be. Panthers strong start to this one, 8-0.
When you need a reliable partner for your grain, feed, seed, fertilizer, or crop protection, think Butterfield Grain. Rooted in Meadville, Missouri since the late 1940s, Butterfield Grain combines decades of local expertise with the latest precision tools to serve you better. We buy corn and soybeans and offer cash bids based on current market conditions. We also deliver custom application services and environmentally responsible care to your fields.
Eagles down early. Edgar calls the timeout, tries to get her Eagle team settled down. Doesn't work out to start out of the timeout. Eagles turn it over. Inside miss by Ivy Allnut. Kinsley Fletcher brings it up, runs into Young. Finally settles it back outside. Eagles first time in the half court. Three-pointer rebounded by Fletcher, and Fletcher will lose control of it. Handful of turnovers for the Eagles so far. Not the way to start what will be a tough matchup against the Grundy County Panthers. Fortis out top, guarded by Link, and stolen away by Fletcher. Fletcher, track athlete, she'll take this all the way. 2 points for the senior. Able to get out in transition to log Meadville's first points of the game. Eagles high half-court pressure. Fortis out top. Now over to Ivy Allnut. Ivy Allnut looking for her sister inside. And they connect. Good post work down low for number 11, Kinsley Allnut. She has 7 of the Grundy County 10 points. Eagles in the half court, Link driving baseline, kicks it out. Inside give to Link. Link drives in, block foul on number 10, Audrey Vanver. Link knocks down the first, cuts the lead to 7. Perfect from the line is Link. 4 points for the Eagles. Inside, Alexis Stonger. Out to Fortis. Fortis, guard like Link. Fortis goes baseline. Trying to weave it to Allnut. Allnut out top, guarded by Meadville's best defender, Kinley Fletcher. Long 3, Fortis off the back of the iron. Falls into the hands of Stonger. Stonger will take it. Offline for Alexa Stonger. Grundy County with the extended zone press. Eagles break it this time. Will stay Eagle ball with the tie-up between Lexi Bartz and Kinsley Allnut. Fletcher out top will reset on offense for the Eagles. Bartz. Fortis steals it away, then gets the quick foul drawn. Number 21, Zoe Dunn, picks up her first personal. 2 team fouls for Grundy County, 1 team foul for the Eagles. Kinsley Allnut, easy work down low. The senior has 9 points. Fletcher and Bartz breaking the press. Bartz pulls that 3-pointer. Just short. Panthers in transition. Stonger out top. Driving in on Link. Ball's on the floor, hits the paint, and will be Meadville wall as number 23, Quinn Weldon, and number 15, Remington Miller check in for the Panthers. Bartz, down to Young, now back to Bartz. Bartz working inside and will draw the foul on Allnut. Good footwork by the senior Alexis Bartz, drawing the foul on Kinsley Allnut, going up and under. Can't convert the first from the line. Eagles still with all 5 starters out with 2:46 to go in the first quarter. Bartz splits him at the line, cuts the lead to 7. Stonger to Allnut. Allnut thinks for a second, then over to Weldon. Stonger drives in, Dunn defending. Inside look off the mark for Remington Miller. Bartz in transition. Dunn. Fletcher. Fletcher drives in, cuts inside. Nice layup for the senior, Kinley Fletcher. Eagles finding offensive groove after the quick start by the Panthers. Panthers started with an 8-0 run. Eagles have brought it back to within 5. Steal by the Eagles in transition. Dunn is going to get the travel called. Quick with the feet. Trying to go in on the fast break layup. Allnut up top. Weldon. Fortis almost gets it taken away, then goes to Miller. Allnut directing traffic. They're trying to find Kinsley Allnut inside. Her team's not seeing it. Fortis guard up top by Dunn. Good defense for the Eagles on this possession. Fortis, they got a switch on the freshman Zoe Dunn and Kinley Fletcher, and an offensive foul. A bit aggressive by the senior. Kinsley Allnut will earn her second personal, and Coach Ty Stillwell her sub her out for the sophomore Audrey Vanver. Good defense by the freshman Zoe Dunn. Gets two personal on Grundy County's secret weapon, Kinsley Allnut. Tessa Link inside. Trying to split the defense, will draw the personal and head to the line. Will be on number 24, Lisa Fortis. Fortis picks up her second as well. That's two starters for Grundy County in foul trouble. Coach Stillwell with the smart move pulls both of his girls out that have two fouls. Number 1, Ivy Allnut checks in for the Panthers. Eagles solid from the line to start this game. Have only missed one free throw on 3 trips to the line. Under 1 minute to go in the first. Stonger inside, off balance, stolen by Fletcher. Fletcher has her senior teammate, she'll take it herself, and falls out on the right-handed layup. Grundy County working with pace now. Ivy Allnut pulls up, down to Miller, and Miller gives it away, stolen away by Young. Dunn thinks for a second. Over to Bartz, Fletcher wide open 3. Rebounded by Link. Link back out to Fletcher. Another pass, long 3. Offline, Eagles down 3 to go in the second quarter. 9-12 is the score at the end of the first.
Smith Seed Solutions, LLC, located in Meadville, Mo, is your exclusive channel hybrids dealer, offering premium channel products, downstream treatment, and local agronomic expertise. Partnering with Channel Hybrids and Smith Seed Solutions not only allows you access to premium genetics, but also improved seed placement, multiple treatment options, starter fertilizers, and nutritionals that keep your plant healthy all season long. Call Cody at 660-247-1323 or Derek at 660-247-5567 to learn how we can help boost your farm's ROI this upcoming season.
Back from the first quarter break, sponsored by Smith Seed Solutions. Eagles trail the Panthers by 3 to start the third quarter. After an 8-0 deficit to start the game, Eagles clawing back into this one, and will start with possession. Link out top will move her feet before the handoff to Zoe Dunn. Handful of turnovers for both teams for this game. Each team struggling, controlling the ball. Allnut guarded by Bartz. Stonger moves baseline. Vandiver trying to find Stonger, deflected away by Young. Back to Vandiver. Vandiver inside with contact, no foul. Possession reset for the Panthers. Miller over to Vandiver. Allnut almost picked away by Bartz. Grundy County a little slow on offense. Good steal. Getting in the passing lane for Tessa Link. Bartz, Fletcher. Fletcher dives in. Link up top. Eagles moving the ball nicely. Dunn inside. Takes it up. Couldn't quite find the right angle. Panthers struggling with two of their starters out with 2 fouls. The biggest of which is leading scorer Kinsley Allnut. Ball's on the floor, will be a tie-up, which will stay Panther ball. Miller to inbound. Stonger. Vander tipped away and then stolen by Kinley Fletcher. She has a free lane. First 2 points of the second quarter belong to the Eagles. A once 8-point deficit is now a 1-point deficit. Only 4 points for the Panthers since the first minute and a half of the game. Eagles have settled into the game nicely. Another turnover on the baseline by Audrey Vanderer. Coach Stillwell asking for his team to hold on and keep the game close while his 2 starters sit on the bench in foul trouble. Eagles give it away. Bad look by the freshman Zoe Dunn. Easy 2 points for Remington Miller. Steal and the bucket. Skip pass over to Fletcher. Alexis Shiflett, substitute, makes immediate difference. Alexis Shiflett 3-pointer ties this game up at 14. Stolen out by Fletcher. Fletcher takes it in. And that's the first lead for the Eagles. 8-point deficit is now a 2-point lead. Panthers only point so far in this quarter off a transition. They have been stagnant in the half-court offense. Stonger. Panthers trying to find an open shooting lane. Stonger looks inside to Vanderer. Vanderer fouled by Dunn. Broke verticality, came down trying to block the shot of Andre Vanderer. Will send her to the line for 2 shots and notch Zoe Dunn's second personal of the game. Ashton Burnett will check in for the freshman Zoe Dunn. Eagles now have one of their leading scorers in foul trouble. Rebound by Burnett. Eagles set up the half-court offense. Tessa Link out top. Over to Barks. Eagles running baseline action. Barks inside. Foul called on number 23, Quinn Weldon. Eagles have gone to the line quite a bit early in this game. This is the 4th trip for the line. Bart splits him at the line. Almost picked away in transition. Eagles doing a really good job getting out in passing lanes. They're playing with a little bit of a second level tonight, knowing that this might be their last time on this floor in a non-district tournament matchup. Remington Miller goes to the line, draws the foul on number 10, Alexis Shiflett. Shiflett will pick up her first personal. Alexa Stonger and Coach Ty Stillwell talking about things to do on defense to disrupt the Eagles. Rebound falls in the hands of Link, and then Fletcher picks it up. Fletcher skips it over. Open corner three off the mark, then rebounded by Fletcher. Really good look, senior to senior there. To find the open three, Eagles second chance opportunity. That one goes. Eagles back in the lead. Five-point lead for the Eagles. And a foul up top. KJ with the call gets Lexi Bartz with the reach in, her first personal. Ivy Allnut up top. Remington Miller surveying, finds Stonger. Off the hands of Tessa Link last, deflecting the pass of Grundy County. Ivy Allnut inbounds. Missed open layup, then foul far away from the basket is Ivy Allnut trying to steal it away from Tessa Link. Number 10, Audrey Vanderer, point blank miss off the inbound for Grundy County. Tough angle inside, guarded nicely by Vanderer, then saves the ball for the Panthers. Stonger, open three, long. 2:26 to go in the second quarter. It's been a back and forth game for the Eagles' final home game of the regular season. Starts up top, Shiflett. Now Burnett. Burnett will take the three. Fought for hard, Link on the ground. Ties it up with Remington Miller. Will stay Eagle ball, hustle play by the junior, Tessa Link. Eagles with a second chance opportunity. Fletcher up top, dives inside. Hard off the backboard, can't get that one to fall. Reverse doesn't go. Eagles with numbers. Fletcher dives baseline, looking around. Bartz will reset. Burnett gives it away to Allnut. Allnut looking for Weldon. Long three. Crowd thought it was blocked. Refs say otherwise. Tessa Link picks up a personal foul and sends Audrey Vandever to the line for a pair of Farmers Mutual of Lynn County free throws. Insurance cents. 1894. Vanderbilt bounced down to first. Second doesn't go. Aubrey Young will check in for Alexa Shiflett. Eagles still have Zoe down on the bench. Grundy County still has Kinsley Allnut on the bench as well. Two important pieces for each of the teams. Fletcher inside, gets that one with a nice kiss off the glass, friendly roll off the rim. 13 points for the senior. Offensive foul as Alexa Stonger, a legal screen down low on Kinley Fletcher. Stonger with her first personal. Linked inside, denied by Vandenberg. Stonger. Open lane for Miller. Miller will go in and pick up the trip to the line with the bucket. A spark on offense for the Panthers off the back of Remington Miller. Burnett picks up the board. Burnett, long pass, falls in the hands of Bartz, now Fletcher. Burnett gives it away. Inside is Weldon. Link picks up a personal foul in transition, keeping Quinn Weldon from the left-handed layup in transition. Tessa Link, important defensive piece for the Eagles, in foul trouble as well. Shiflett checks in for Tessa Link. Weldon looks to cut it to a 2-point ball game, and she does. 19 seconds to go. Eagles most likely setting up a final shot to end the quarter in what has been a very exciting game so far. 7 seconds to go. Young inside. Nice look to Bartz. Bartz can't complete it. Bartz goes back up. Jump ball with virtually no time left as Grundy County will pass this in. Not enough time to get a shot off to end the half. Eagles up by 2. They get back from the 8-point deficit they started down to start the game. We will see you in 10 minutes for the end of the girls' game. minute and a half before the start of the third quarter. The Eagles up by 2 in their final regular season home game, as this match has district implications. These teams both in the District 12 girls tournament. Grundy County with the 1 seed, Meadville Eagles with the 3 seed could very well see themselves playing in that championship game for a chance to win the district tournament. We have to finish this one out here first. 16 more minutes to play. Eagles up by 2 off the back of the senior Kinley Fletcher, 13 points. Panthers will be back with the defensive and offensive weapon, Kinsley Allnut, as she will start the second half on 2 personal fouls. She has 9 points in the game. Kinley Fletcher starts off the game over to Dunn. Bartz. Eagles looking around. Link gets the pocket picked. Almost tipped and saved by Lexi Bartz. Tessa Link turns it over in the first possession out of the half for the Eagles. Ivy Allnut to her sister Kinsley. Kinsley inside. Immediate difference maker. Kinsley Allnut earns the trip to the line. Foul on the senior Kinley Fletcher, her first personal. Allnut drains the first. Panthers look to tie up the game immediately to start the second. And they do. 22-22 tie ball game in Meadville. Eagles started the game slow, allowing 8 points right off the bat for the Panthers. They look to not do the same here in the second half. Foul called on number 3, Alexa Stonger. That's her second. Banks open for the freshman Zoe Dunn. Don't believe that was the intention to bank it, but Eagles will take the points however they can get them. Double dribble out top, Lexi Bartz. Excuse me. Double dribble, guarded by Lexi Bartz. Panthers turn it over. Fletcher dives inside, out to Bartz. Bartz looking around, can't find Link. Finally does. Young looks inside to Fletcher. Really nice look by junior Aubrey Young. Finds the cutting Fletcher. Eagles 5-point lead. Get it right back after Allnut ties up the game. Stonger skip pass. Vanderver looking around, finally gets to Ivy Allnut. Ivy Allnut's trouble controlling the ball, finally resets. Kingsley guarded by Fletcher. Fortis over to Vanderver, and they will tie it up on the floor. Vanderver and Young. It'll be Panther ball, but Eagles get back the possession arrow. Inbounded by Stonger. Allnut up top. Screen set by Kinsley Allnut. Now back to Allnut for the long 3. Rattles out. Rebounded, then poked away by Aubrey Young. Another opportunity for the Lady Panthers. Vanderver finds Fortis. Fortis started by Link. Stonger kicks it over to Allnut. Allnut finds Kinsley Allnut. Kinsley Allnut lets it fly, rattles out again. Panthers with their third opportunity on this trip down the floor, and Allnut lets it fly, then rebounded by Fortis. Timeout quickly called by Coach Stillwell smartly as Fortis was falling to the ground.
When you need a reliable partner for your grain, feed, seed, fertilizer, or crop protection, think Butterfield Grain. Rooted in Meadville, Missouri since the late 1940s, Butterfield Grain combines decades of local expertise with the latest precision tools to serve you better. We buy corn and soybeans and offer cash bids based on current market conditions. We also deliver custom application services and environmentally responsible care to your fields. Butterfields.
5:30 to go in the third quarter. Eagles up by 5. Grundy County with a handful of opportunities in this offensive possession. 3 missed threes by Kinsley Allnut. Stonger drives baseline. Vanderveer finds Allnut. Allnut controls it, takes it inside, then foul called. Will be on number 21. Don't know who they had the foul on there. Allnut gets the first. On the board it shows Zoe Dunn with the foul. I don't think that's correct because it says it's her second foul. We'll hopefully get that changed and figure it out at the next break. Fletcher gets it across half court, dives in. She'll go with the mid-range floater, no good. Stonger moving with pace, finds Fortis. Fortis dives in, guarded by Link. Link. Great defense. Fortis had the nice shot, just couldn't get the ball to fall. Both teams moving with a lot of pace. Rebounded, then kicked out. Finally find Bart's open 3. No good. Rebounded again by Link, and Allnut will tie it up on the floor. Possession arrow favors the Eagles. Alexis Shiflett checks in for Zoe Dunn. I believe Zoe Dunn has 3 personals. The board is showing 2, but I believe it is 3 personals for the freshman. Over the back called on number 2, Lexi Bartz. Eagles with a couple of players in foul trouble. How about Kinley Fletcher will be over the back call. Bartz and Fletcher do have 2 personals. Critical players for the Eagles. Good move inside, doesn't fall for Miller. Stonger spins it around, takes it in, then deflected away by Tessa Link. Halfway through the third quarter, Eagles have maintained the lead, low-scoring affair so far in the second half. Kinsley Allnut inside. Good take on the left-handed side to beat the defense. Allnut tied with Fletcher for game-high 15 points. Each team's leader showing up tonight in this matchup. Stolen away, then tied up by Kinsley Allnut. Eagles lead cut to 1 off the reverse layup by Kinsley Allnut. Inside, Kinsley Allnut. Hauled off the backboard, rebounded by Fletcher. Fletcher moves with pace, Looking around, finds Bartz. Bartz guarded by Forrest, then Miller. Shiflett. Link brings up the floor. Loses it for a second. Looking around for help. Finally gets it to Bartz. Timeout by Coach Edgar. Looking to calm the nerves of her teammates.
When you need a reliable partner for your grain, feed, seed, fertilizer, or crop protection, think Butterfield Grain. Rooted in Meadville, Missouri since the late 1940s, Butterfield Grain combines decades of local expertise with the latest precision tools to serve you better. We buy corn and soybeans and offer cash bids based on current market conditions. We also deliver custom application services and environmentally responsible care to your fields. Butterfields, small enough to know you, large enough to serve you. Proud to support local fairs, schools, and community growth for over 60 years.
Coach Edgar and the assistant Coach Young working together in the timeout to set up offensive scheme for the Eagles to maintain the lead. 3:04 to go in the quarter. Bartz swings it around to the top. She'll pull it herself. Short arms it, inbounded, rebounded by Fletcher. Back to Bartz. Bartz looking inside to Fletcher, then Fletcher finds it off the deflection. Link out to Shiflett. Shiflett looks around. Young finding Link's inside. Link turns, doesn't get it to go, gets her own miss, then jump ball by Remington Miller. A couple of close jump ball calls that might have been steals for the Panthers. Eagles retain possession. Kick out up top, Fletcher. Fletcher, confusion with Tessa Link. Allnut moving in transition, dives in, really nice Euro step. Kinsley Allnut gets the lead back for the Panthers. Inside make, Aubrey Young gets the lead back for the Eagles, 29-28. Eagles up by 1. Stolen away by Bartz. Bartz moves down, looking for Fletcher, gets it to her. Fletcher. Young gives it away, trying to get it to Fletcher. Stonger in transition, Bartz down low. Bartz picks up the blocking foul. Not happy with the call, and the technical coming Bart's ways. Really bad mental error by the senior. I know you're mad at the call, but you gotta be smarter in a closer game. To the line is Stonger for the technical free throws and the 2 free throws from the shooting foul. Bartz has her 3rd personal foul as well. As the lead is back to 1 for the Grundy County Panthers. As Allnut goes to the line for the technical free throws. Three-point swing for Grundy County, and they will have possession off the Bartz technical. Bartz subbed out off the technical, also with 3 personals. Panthers come up empty. Fletcher looks to tie the lead. She does! 31-31. The senior Fletcher gets the Eagles back. level with the Panthers. 3, no good for Fortis. Tipped away, Kinsley Allnut. Both teams with high pressure in transition. They want this game, knowing this could provide momentum going into the district tournament next week. We'll reset the time. There's just about 50 seconds left in the quarter. Foul far away from the basket in the backcourt by number 15, Remington Miller. Miller with her first personal. Fletcher inbounds. 48 seconds to go. Burnett. Fletcher, long 3. This will go. No good for Fletcher. Tipped away, then off the leg of Lexa Stonger. Heads up play down low for the Eagles. Gets the possession back. Fletcher possibly a little quick on that three-point attempt early in possession. Shiflett. Burnett into Young, then jump ball called between Allnut and Aubrey Young. Doesn't count as a turnover, but should. Allnut gets the ball back for her squad. Grundy County with a chance for the last shot and the lead heading into the fourth. Stonger up top, guarded by Shiflett. Inside, Allnut fading away, can't get it to go, guarded by Fletcher nicely. 2 seconds left, Fletcher will get it off then. Foul called, Kinsley Allnut in the grill of Fletcher. Call could have gone either way. Might have been clean. Refs say otherwise. Fletcher drains the first. Will be at least a 1-point lead for the Eagles going into the fourth. Make it 2 points. 1 more to go. Huge swing for the Eagles, end of the third. Eagles up 34-31, 1 more quarter to play.
Do you buy local beef? At Parson Creek Steak, our passion begins long before your plate. On our family farm in northern Missouri, 5 generations have handed down a commitment to raise beef the right way, humanely, sustainably, and with respect for both the land and the animal. When you choose Parsons Creek Steak, you're not buying from a faceless supply chain. You're supporting a family farm. You're investing in heritage, integrity, and in the future of local agriculture. Taste the difference heritage makes. Scan the QR code to shop at parsonscreeksteak.com. Use the code BASKETBALL to save 20% off one purchase of over $50.
One quarter to play. Fourth quarter action here in Meadville. 3-point game between the Meadville Lady Eagles and the Grundy County Lady Panthers. 8 more minutes. Fletcher will bring it in for the Eagles, making it a 3-point lead off of 3 free throws. She'll go inside, guarded nicely by Allnut on 3 personals. Quick transition 2 for number 23, Quinn Weldon. Lead goes to 1, Panthers out in pressure. Zoe Dunn on the wing. Young. Zoe Dunn, 3-pointer, short, rebounded by Young. Link, out top, Fletcher. Fletcher into Link. Link dives in on Allnut, kicks it back to Fletcher. Shiflett, 3-pointer, no good. Rebounded by Stonger. Chance to take the lead for the Panthers as Weldon gets it, and then reverse layup goes off of the initial miss. Panthers 4-point stretch to get a 1-point lead early in the fourth. Fortis Strong rebound, she'll bring it down. Does not have numbers, she'll hold up. Grundy County, 1-point lead. Looking to pick apart the defense. Long three, rattles around off the backboard and in for number 3, Lexa Stonger. The Grundy County offense has woken up here in the 4th. Travel called. Zoe Dunn tries to split the defense. Gets the travel. Turnover Eagles. Plenty of timeouts for Coach Macy Edgar. If Grundy County scores here, you might see her take one. Rebounded by Weldon. Weldon out to Miller. All that Stonger. Now Fortis. Eagles doing a better job on defense. Three-pointer no good. Rebounded by Shiflett. Fletcher brings it up. Eagles down 4. Zoe Dunn out to Fletcher. Fletcher with 20 points. She'll kick it out to the freshman. Zoe Dunn, no good. Offense falling flat for the Eagles as Stonger and Link run into each other. Link picks up her 3rd personal. Fouls racking up for each side if this contest goes into overtime. 5:40 to go in the 4th. Stonger out top, loses control, then stolen by Shiflett. Zoe Dunn, inside Link, wide open, misses the open left-handed layup. Gotta have it for the junior. If you're in that position. Inside, Kinsley Allnut taking over. 20 points for number 11. Shiflett inside, 2 high for Fletcher. Easy basket for Miller. Edgar with the timeout. Grundy County fans are pumped up. They lead by 8.
When you need a reliable partner for your grain, feed, seed, fertilizer, or crop protection, think Butterfield Grain. Rooted in Meadville, Missouri since the late 1940s, Butterfield Grain combines decades of local expertise with the latest precision tools to serve you better. We buy corn and soybeans and offer cash bids based on current market conditions. We also deliver custom application services and environmentally responsible care to your fields.
Butterfields, small enough to know you, large enough to serve you.
Proud to support local fairs, schools, and community growth for over 60 years.
.451 to go in the 4th quarter. Grundy County up by 8. Eagles have seen this deficit before and have clawed back into it. They look to do it again, this time with not so much time to do it. Just over halfway through the 4th. Eagles with the starters minus Lexi Bartz on the floor. Fletcher. Dunn. Burnett. Burnett into Dunn. Dunn dives in. Can't get it to go. Ball's on the floor. Hustle play by Ashton Burnett. Ties up the ball. Will be Grundy County ball, but will switch the possession arrow back to the Eagles. Could loom large in the final stretch of this 4th quarter. All that handoff to Stonger. Grundy County with plenty of patience on this possession, knowing an 8-point lead is a big margin to make up with the time remaining. Stolen by Zoe Dunn. Zoe Dunn will bring it up for the Eagles. Link out top, guarded by Weldon. Burnett looks around. She'll dribble away from the trap then. Allnut will pick up her fourth, trying to deflect the pass away. One team foul for each team. Kinsley Allnut will come out. 3:55 to go. This is the Eagles' chance to do something on offense. With the leading scorer, Kinsley Allnut on the bench. Dunn inside. Double team, can't get it to go. Rebound Fortis. Fortis hands off to Stonger. Allnut on the wing. Up top. Plenty of room, smart to not pull the shot is Audrey Vanver, knowing they have a plenty full lead. Fortis misses it, then comes right back into her hands. 3:20 to go in the game. Stonger up top. Eagles needing to apply some higher pressure. Need to get a steal. Will be timeout. Coach Ty Stillwell. He looks to get his team rallied to finish out this one with the 8-point lead.
When you need a reliable partner for your grain, feed, seed, fertilizer, or crop protection, think Butterfield Grain. Rooted in Meadville, Missouri since the late 1940s, Butterfield Grain combines decades of local expertise with the latest precision tools to serve you better. We buy corn and soybeans and offer cash bids based on current market conditions. We also deliver custom application services and environmentally responsible care to your fields.
Butterfields, small enough to know you, large enough to serve you.
Proud to support local fairs, schools, and community growth for over 60 years.
.310 to go, Eagles down by 8. Off the timeout, Grundy County's Lexa Stonger will inbound. Ivy Allnut out to Stonger. Eagles, much higher pressure. Tip then controlled by Stonger. Allnut up top. Guarded by Dunn. Tipped away, Fletcher. Hot start out of the timeout for the Eagles. If you're just now joining us, Ty Stillwell gets the timeout he wants.
When you need a reliable partner for your grain, feed, seed, fertilizer, or crop protection, think Butterfield Grain. Rooted in Meadville, Missouri since the late 1940s, Butterfield Grain combines decades of local expertise with the latest precision tools to serve you better. We buy corn and soybeans and offer cash bids based on current market conditions. We also deliver custom application services and environmentally responsible care to your fields.
Butterfields, small enough to know you, large enough to serve you.
Proud to support local fairs.
I was just about to say, if you're just joining us, Kinsley Allnut was on the bench with 4 fouls. Ty Stillwell wants his leader back in to end the game. Takes the timeout and gets her back in the game. Grundy County, 6-point lead. Very cautious on offense. Grundy County handing it out up top. Miller guarded by Dunn. Fortis. Stonger. Link comes out. Miller. Time ticking off the clock for the Eagles. Stonger takes it to the wing. Hands off to Ivy Allnut. A lot of time milking off the clock for the Eagles. They also only have 1 team foul. They have plenty to give if they want to get Grundy County to the line. Can also be aggressive to possibly get a turnover. So far, no aggression out top on the ball handler for the Eagles. Might see it here with Fletcher on. There we go, there's the steal. Fletcher gets it away from Lexa Stonger. Timeout, Coach Edgar.
When you need a reliable partner for your grain, feed, seed, fertilizer, or crop protection, think Butterfield Grain. Rooted in Meadville, Missouri since the late 1940s, Butterfield Grain combines decades of local expertise with the latest precision tools to serve you better. We buy corn and soybeans and offer cash bids based on current market conditions. We also deliver custom application services and environmentally responsible care to your fields.
Butterfields, small enough to know you, large enough to serve you.
Proud to support local fairs, schools, and community growth for over 60 years.
Can argue that possession was a wash for both teams. Eagles get the steal and the 2 points, cut the lead to 4, but with about a minute and 30 off the clock for Grundy County. They have 1 minute, 27 seconds more to milk to win this one. 4-point lead for the Panthers. Eagles out and stolen away, then give it right back. Foul inside, almost was a dream scenario for the Eagles. Burnett steals it away, then gives it right back. Foul on number 21. Zoe Dunn, she has 4 personals. Aubrey Young inside. Eagles being a lot more aggressive with less time on the clock. Zoe Dunn can't foul. Link out top will foul Fortis. One more team foul to give for the Eagles. Alexis Shiflett checks in for Tessa Link. Tessa Link on 4 personals. Coach Edgar, you're liking the aggression, but you don't want it to be that obvious for the foul. Aubrey Young out top on Miller. Now Dunn. Dunn has 4 personals. And off Ivy Allnut. Then foul called. Burnett. 14 fouls, 53 seconds left. Eagles, this is when the scouting report matters. Needing to pick apart who you want on the foul line. And they will send number 15, Remington Miller, to the line to shoot double bonus. Miller misses the first. Will most likely be a free throw game for the remainder of the contest. Splits him at the line. Miller. Eagles looking to go quick on offense. Fletcher over to Young. Young stolen away by Kinsley Allnut. Eagles need a foul, and they will send Allnut to the line. Off the Shiflett reach-in. Kinsley hits the first. The next one matters to make it a free possession game. And she does. Perfect from the line. Kinsley Allnut. Shiflett skips it over. Fletcher. 3-pointer off the front and out. Aubrey Young will foul Lexa Stonger. Time running out. Score getting away from the Eagles. As Alexa Stonger looks to put the game on ice for the Panthers. Nine-point game. Half a minute to go. Fletcher over to Zoe Dunn. Zoe Dunn misses. Fortis will pick up the foul and head to the line with 18 seconds. Most likely will be the game for the Eagles. They will fall to a 13-10 record with one more regular season game to go in BMC. Tomorrow, Grundy County moves to 20-6 as they finish off their regular season affair and will move forward to the District 12 Girls Tournament to be hosted here in Meadville as time winds down. Shiflett gives it away, 11 seconds on the clock. 11-point lead, and that will be all for the girls' game here in Meadville. Lady Eagles fall in their final regular season affair. They await the hopeful rematch in the District 12 tournament. We will see you here in 10 minutes for the start of the boys' game to end the night.
When the work won't wait, neither should your diesel. At Beal Diesel in Meadville, Missouri, they keep your trucks, tractors, and heavy equipment running strong. Open weekdays from 7:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Whether it's heavy-duty repair, routine maintenance, diagnostics, or rebuilds, their team of expert diesel technicians has you covered. With a clean, professional shop and a reputation for clear communication and top-quality work, Beal Diesel treats your equipment like it's their own. When the work won't wait, neither should your diesel. At Beal Diesel in Meadville, Missouri, they keep your trucks, tractors, and heavy equipment running strong. Open weekdays from 7:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Whether it's heavy-duty repair, routine maintenance, diagnostics, or rebuilds, their team of expert diesel technicians has you covered. With a clean, professional shop and a reputation for clear communication and top-quality work, Beal Diesel treats your equipment like it's their own. When the work won't wait, neither should your diesel. At Beal Diesel in Meadville, Missouri, they keep your trucks, tractors, and heavy equipment running strong. Open weekdays from 7:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Whether it's heavy-duty repair, routine maintenance, diagnostics, or rebuilds, their team of expert diesel technicians has you covered. With a clean, professional shop and a reputation for clear communication and top-quality work, Beal Diesel treats your equipment like it's their own. When the work won't wait, neither should your diesel. At Beal Diesel in Meadville, Missouri, they keep your trucks, tractors, and heavy equipment running strong. Open weekdays from 7:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Whether it's heavy-duty repair, routine maintenance, diagnostics, or rebuilds, their team of expert diesel technicians has you covered. With a clean, professional shop and a reputation for clear communication and top-quality work, Beal Diesel treats your equipment like it's their own. When the work won't wait, neither should your diesel. At Beal Diesel in Meadville, Missouri, they keep your trucks, tractors, and heavy equipment running strong. Open weekdays from 7:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Whether it's heavy-duty repair, routine maintenance, diagnostics, or rebuilds, their team of expert diesel technicians has you covered. With a clean, professional shop and a reputation for clear communication and top-quality work, Beal Diesel treats your equipment like it's their own. When the work won't wait, neither should your diesel. At Beal Diesel in Meadville, Missouri, they keep your trucks, tractors, and heavy equipment running strong. Open weekdays from 7:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Whether it's heavy-duty repair, routine maintenance, diagnostics, or rebuilds, their team of expert diesel technicians has you covered. With a clean, professional shop and a reputation for clear communication and top-quality work, Beal Diesel treats your equipment like it's their own. When the work won't wait, neither should your diesel. At Beal Diesel in Meadville, Missouri, they keep your trucks, tractors, and heavy equipment running strong. Open weekdays from 7:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Whether it's heavy-duty repair, routine maintenance, diagnostics, or rebuilds, their team of expert diesel technicians has you covered. With a clean, professional shop and a reputation for clear communication and top-quality work, Beal Diesel treats your equipment like it's their own. When the work won't wait, neither should your diesel. At Beal Diesel in Meadville, Missouri, they keep your trucks, tractors, and heavy equipment running strong. Open weekdays from 7:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Whether it's heavy-duty repair, routine maintenance, diagnostics, or rebuilds, their team of expert diesel technicians has you covered. With a clean, professional shop and a reputation for clear communication and top-quality work, Beal Diesel treats your equipment like it's their own. When the work won't wait, neither should your diesel. At Beal Diesel in Meadville, Missouri, they keep your trucks, tractors, and heavy equipment running strong. Open weekdays from 7:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Whether it's heavy-duty repair, routine maintenance, diagnostics, or rebuilds, their team of expert diesel technicians has you covered. With a clean, professional shop and a reputation for clear communication and top-quality work, Beal Diesel treats your equipment like it's their own.
Welcome to tonight's boys game between the Grundy County Panthers and the Meadville Eagles. Starters on the visitor side for Grundy County, number 0, Andrew Fordyce. Number 2, Jake Cabria. Number 5, Riker Summers. Number 24, Preston Cabria. Number 31, Gus Wolenzian. Starters for the Meadville Eagles, number 0.
Tonight's starting lineup presented by Smith Seed Solutions.
Ever since I left the city,
Number 0, Mason
got a reputation
Dennis.
for yourself now. Everybody knows.
Number
and I
1,
feel left out.
Donovan
Girl, you got me down, you got me stressed out. Cause ever since I
Number
left
2,
the city, you
Carter
started wearing
Thompson.
less and going out more. Glasses of champagne
Number
out on
3,
the dance floor.
Reese
Hanging
Myers.
with some girls I never seen before. These days,
And
all
number
I do is
4,
wonder if you're bending
Quentin
over backwards
Smith.
for someone else. Wonder if you're rolling up a backwards for someone else.
Tonight's final game is on the boys' side as the Meadville Eagles take on the Grundy County Panthers. Donovan Schreckheis and Riker Summers at center court. Tip off. 2. Reese Myers will receive it for the Eagles. These two teams come in with the exact flip in record. 19-5 for the Eagles, 5-19 for the Panthers. Eagles look to defend their home floor undefeated so far this year. Panthers yet to get a road win. Schreckheis blocked down low. The scoring started by number 3, Reese Myers on the Eagles, as they start off the game up by 2 in their final home season game at home. Cabria guarded by Mason Dennis. 2 very shifty players against each other, both with offensive and defensive prowess. Goes Wallenstein over Summers. Now Tovria. Summers, Tovria. Tovria inside, floater goes for number 24, Preston Tovria. Floater goes for Mr. Carter Thompson. He leads the Eagles in field goal percentage, 58% on the year. Does Wallenstein earns the trip to the line. He ties up the game with the chance to take the lead. Early foul on number 1, Donovan Schreckheis. Goes, misses his opportunity for the three-point play. Myers up top. Tie ball game 4-4 early in the first. Myers, pump fake inside. Kick out, corner three, Thompson. Short, flicked out to Shrekice. Shrekice dives inside. Takes on Summers and wins the battle. First points for Shrekice. Tovria gets it across the line. Three-pointer on the way, no good for Andrew Fortis. Eagles quick in transition, nice look by Carter Thompson. Ty Stillwell calls timeout, looking to get his team back on track.
At Ferguson Insurance Group, we help protect what matters most: your farm, your home, your business, and your future. Located in Chillicothe, Missouri, Ferguson Insurance brings deep expertise in farm and crop insurance, auto, commercial, and more, tailored to fit your life, not someone else's. Whether you're a farmer, a contractor, or a business owner, let Ferguson Insurance Group protect what matters most. Contact
Out the timeout, Fortis inbounds to Tovria. Flicked out in transition by Myers. Eagles get the steal. Shrekice takes it inside, kicks it out. Dennis on the baseline, guarded by Tovria. Shrekice inside on Summers. He'll take it up, smothered by Summers. And Shrekice knows. Got his hand in the cookie jar there. He'll pick up his second personal. And Coach Young's go-to sixth man, Parker Williams, checks in. Will not bring in the defense that Shrekice has, but has a nice start off the bench. Potential offensively for the Eagles. Jace Tovria up top, guarded by Myers. Shrekice on the bench with two personals early for the Eagles. Wallenstein three, goes Wallenstein. 5 points to start the game for the Panthers. Long three, Myers. Not a great possession for the Eagles. Passing around out top, settles for the early three. Ball tipped out. Finally, Preston Tovria will reset the offense. Fortis inside, guarded by Myers. Trying to squeeze it into Summers, then stolen by Myers. Myers around the back, pulls it up to Smith. Myers, skip past Dennis. Dennis guarded by Chase Tovria. Mason Dennis takes it in, kicks it out to Thompson. Thompson dives in, has it, and short arms it, rebounded by Dennis. Dennis takes it up, and the foul called on number 2, Jace Tovria. Mason Dennis, the man you want at the line if you're the Eagles. He averages 64% from the line, knocks down the first. Eagles have not been too hot from the line this season, averaging under 50% as a team. Mason Dennis is perfect at the line for the Eagles' first trip to the line. 3-point lead for the Eagles. Jace Tovria looks for a second, then pulls up. Now Preston inside. Does Wallenstein. Can't get that one to fall. Guarded by Quentin Smith. Parker Williams brings it up. All senior starting 5 for the Eagles. Williams, the only sophomore on the floor, in for Donovan Shrekice. 3 on the way. So Smith goes. Quentin Smith is the lowest scorer per game of the starting 5, but he makes it up in other ways. He has over 20 charges on the season. That is a massive difference maker in close games, which the Eagles have been in this season. Smith inside floater, off the glass. Smith with a quick 5 points. Eagles hard to guard when all of their team is scoring at the basket. Smith with 7 points in this game. Jason Ria looking around, finally out to Bourne. Bourne to Tovria. Tovria stolen away by Dennis. Dennis free lane. And too hard on the tape. Baseline fine. Dish around to Wallenstein. Wallenstein doesn't get it to go. All his shots have been really good so far. Myers inside. Through the traffic. Reese Myers. This is the layup then. Quickly on the other end is Myers again. Eagles showing off the speed. 19 points in the first quarter. They put up 60 per game. They are well on track for that number tonight, as they have been putting on a clinic on the offensive end, especially in transition. Myers out top. Under 2 minutes to go, Williams out top. Three on the way, Mason Dennis. They fall down easy when everything's falling down easy. Mason Dennis, 5 points. Ooh, almost picked up the dribble. Jace Tovria then stolen by Dennis. Dennis moves inside. They draw the charge. Clearly lowers the shoulder. Mason Dennis. Good defense by number 24, Preston Tovria. They'll look back at the film there and know Dennis lowered the shoulder. Tovria gets the offensive foul. First personal for Mason Dennis. Stolen away again by Dennis. Finds Williams. Williams over to Thompson. Thompson almost picked away by Bourne. Eagles reset. Thompson on the wing. Guided by Griswold. Smith. Myers. Myers dives in. Everyone in the lane for Grundy County. Thompson goes in and can't get the ball to fall. Jace Tovria brings it up, does not have numbers, and it will be a walk before the shot for number 14, Adrian Boring. 21 seconds to go. Coach Young calling in a set play for the Eagles to end the quarter, 20 seconds. As they will set something up for the last shot of the quarter. Myers out top. Myers around the baseline, now into Thompson. Williams out top. Rattles around, no good. As the Eagles take an 11-point lead, doubling up the Grundy County Panthers in the first quarter to the second quarter.
Smith Seed Solutions, LLC, located in Meadville, Missouri, is your exclusive channel hybrids dealer, offering premium channel products, downstream treatment, and local agronomic expertise. Partnering with Channel Hybrids and Smith Seed Solutions not only allows you access to premium genetics, but also improved seed placement, multiple treatment options, starter fertilizers, and nutritionals that keep your plant healthy all season long. Call Cody at 660-247-1323 or Derek at 660-247-5567 to learn how we can help boost your farm's ROI this upcoming season.
Start of the second quarter, Eagles up by 11. Led by senior Quentin Smith. Mr. Charge getting it done on the offensive end tonight. 7 points so far for number 4. Jace Tovria out top, guarded by Thompson. Screen set by Boren. Preston Tovria, guarded by Mason Dennis. Boren spins away from the steal attempt of Dennis. Boren gets his first 2 points of the game. Smith kicks it over to Dennis. Diving in is Williams. He looks for a second after Myers, and it falls as the senior and sophomore share an exchange. Reese Myers knows he was open, but Williams gets it done himself inside. Jace Tovria finds it inside, misses the short floater. Reese Myers goes inside, bumping around, finds Mason Dennis, who lays it in nicely over the head of Jace Tovria. Gorin guarded by Dennis. Gorin free lane. Twice now, Bourne has beaten Dennis. He had 4 points in the last couple trips for the Panthers, but Eagles answer offensive offense off the Thompson 2-pointer inside. Spread out scoring for the Eagles so far. All players on the floor with points. Bourne doing it all himself. The sophomore will head to the line for a pair of Farmers Mutual of Lynn County free throws. Agents Dean Sayer, Tiffany Shiflett, and Michelle Myers. Parker Williams was the man who sent Boren to the line. That's Williams' first personal. Thompson will check out and make way for Traeger Wood, the sophomore teammate. Boren splits him at the line, rebounded by Dennis. Eagles looking fast out of the miss. Inside Dennis, kicks off the glass is good. 9 points for number 0. Jace Tovria on top. Long 3 falls. Adrian Boren. 8 points for the sophomore. Has taken over this game for Grundy County. Donovan Schreckheis back in for the Eagles on 2 fouls, trying to save it. Is off the foot of Grundy County last. Williams on the wing. Schreckheis looking patiently, finds Dennis. Dennis long 3, he likes these shots. That one does not fall. Rebounded by Fortis. Fortis, Jace Tovria, 3-pointer. That one goes. 8-point game. Grundy County cutting into the lead. Off to Jace Tovria, 3. Mason Dennis, long 3. No good. Empty possession for the Eagles. Jace Tovria, 3 on the way. That one, no good. As Schreckheis lets it go. Gus Wallenstein checks in for number 20, Kanan Griswold. No changes for the Eagles. Once 11-point lead is now 8. Grundy County showing some good offense as Parker Williams breaks the zone and gets down for the 2. Jace Tovria handled the pass. Tovria brothers understanding that the exchange was a little sloppy by them, as Eagles will get it back on offense. Thompson checks back in for the Eagles. goes for Schreckice. 4 points for number 1. Donovan Schreckice was out early after 2 quick personals. Back in, making a difference. Preston Tovria spins away from Williams, does Wallenstein. Tovria inside, backing in, splits the defense, really slick footwork by Tovria. Floater no good for Traeger Wood. Hit out in transition by Myers. Myers bumped all the way around, then cleaned up by Parker Williams. Parker Williams, number 25, the sophomore. 6 points in this game, getting extended minutes with the Schreckice early personal. He's been really good off the bench for Coach Young. Wallenstein inside, triple team, tipped out, finally finds its way to Forrest. Forrest inside, floater no good. Williams, Wood, Williams. Smartly taken inside by Myers, kind of didn't know what to do with the ball there, but cleaned up by senior teammate Carter Thompson. Carter will go to the line for a pair. Number 14, Adrian Bourne back in for Grundy County. Bourne has 8. Has been a majority of the offense for Grundy County in this game. Wallenstein. Tovria, screened by Bourne. Hand off to Preston Tovria. Really nice move on Parker Williams. Williams likes to leave his feet. Tovria read the scouting report and makes Williams pay. Williams checks out for Mason Dennis. Traeger Wood checks out for Quentin Smith. 10-point game, 2:16 to go in the second quarter. Eagles, 36 points so far in this first half. Has not been their best night defensively. Handoffs along the outside of the perimeter for the Panthers. Tovria, guarded by Thompson, screen by Bourne. Tovria cuts in, floater, can't fall. Good offensive set for the Panthers and short. Myers, good pass to Dennis. Myers for the 3. That one goes Reese Myers, 3-point specialist. Will get his 9th point. 3 threes for the senior so far. Confusion defensively for the Eagles. Tovria takes advantage. Track guys go inside. Floater can't go with the kiss off the glass. Rebounded by Bourne. Bourne. Smith. Smith takes it in, and there it is. Quentin Smith adds another tally to the charge count this year. Over 20 charges for Quentin Smith. Leads all Meadville Eagles all time. Smith charge leads to the Eagle 2-pointer. Fortis stopped by Thompson. Bourne, corner shot, in and out. Thompson looking up to a teammate, goes to Schreckice. Schreckice dives inside, jump stop, Myers, corner 3. His 4th of the game, no good. Mason Dennis picks up his second. He will go back to the bench. Williams and Triggerwood back in as the two seniors with 2 fouls make way for the 2 sophomores. 30 seconds to go in the quarter. Wallenstein out top, hands off to Bourne. Bourne guarded by Myers. Looking to find an open teammate, finally does in Preston Tovria. Wallenstein 3. Online but no good. 10 seconds to go. Wallenstein deflects it away. Nice look by Carter Thompson in transition. Better defense by Gus Wallenstein. Keeps the easy 2-pointer away from the Eagles. Myers inbound, 7.9 seconds to go. Thompson inside, surrounded, and draws the foul with the bucket. Thompson with 8 points in the game. Earns a trip for the old-fashioned 3-point play, which rattles in. Quick subs for Coach Stillwell. Wallenstein and Tovria coming back in. Panthers get set up. Preston Tovria. 3 seconds to go. He'll dish it out to his brother Jace. Jace no good to end the half. Eagles up 44-28 as they take a commanding lead into the second half of their final home regular season game. minute and a half to go until the start of the second half. Eagles up by 16, 44-28. Your score to start the second half. Off the back of number 2, Carter Thompson, number 3, Reese Myers, and number 0, Mason Dennis, all with 9 points in tonight's game so far. On the other end, split scoring for the Panthers as well. Number 14, Adrian Bourne, and number 24, Preston Tovria lead the scores on the Panther side as both teams break from their huddle. And referee KJ Cool will hand it off to start the second half. 5 seniors out for the Eagles as always. We have one more half to go before the end of the home season, regular season for the Eagles. Smith inside, out to Myers. Myers' first 3 at the half doesn't go, cleaned up by Dennis. He will outlet out to Thompson. Smith, Shrekice inside, kicks it out. Smith, can't go off the back. Hooked out by Wallenstein, then rebounded by Myers. Myers looking for someone and can't find him. Senior group normally all on the same page, not on the same page on that possession. Thompson on the ground, gets it to Shrekice. He'll take it inside, dish to Myers. Slick look by Shrekice to Myers. Off the hustle play by Thompson. Good team basketball all around for the Eagles. Takes Tovria out to Preston Tovria. Preston Tovria inside. Surrounded by Eagles, gets it to go. Will stay Eagle ball. Zone for Grundy County. That skip pass goes away from the hands of Mason Dennis. Giveaway for Quentin Smith, turnover for the Eagles. There's Tovria, hit it off by Preston Tovria. There's Tovria inside. Off the back of the iron goes a mid-range jumper, and Smith looking a bit quick, stumbling away, trying to find Myers in transition. 2 turnovers back-to-back for the Eagles. Preston Tovria brings it up for the Panthers. Guzman is on, started by Quentin Smith. Hook fake inside Summers. 3-pointer goes for Preston Tovria. Thompson. Corner 3. Can't get it to go off the fingertips. Shrekice. Slow offensively for the Eagles. A couple of turnovers to start the half. Panthers not wanting to go away in this game. They hopefully look to end their regular season affair with a win. They have a large deficit to climb out of if they want to do so. 13-point lead for the Eagles. Skip past Myers. Myers held up by the Panthers. Myers inside, puts it on the floor, looking around. Schreckice, Thompson. Eagles cutting into the zone. Can't quite get the shot they want though. Sidestep, Dennis. Thompson inside, then give it back. Three-pointer, no good. Then saved by Smith to give the Eagles a second chance. Long three and from the student section goes Mason Dennis. He loves that spot on the floor. Plenty of threes falling from Mason Dennis on the student section side of the three-point arc. I'll say that 10 times fast. Tovia brothers, back-to-back three-pointers. 49-36. Still a 13-point lead for the Eagles. Reese Myers, early three in possession, is way off the mark. As Gus Wallenstein will check out for the sophomore, Adrian Boren, who has contributed nicely on the offensive side so far tonight with 8 points. Long three, very good. Chase Tovria, Thompson, guarded by Preston Tovria. He'll let him go. Finger tip roll for Carter Thompson. Carter Thompson, double digits tonight, 11 points. 3 Eagles so far in double digits. Reese Myers, Carter Thompson, and Mason Dennis. Orr, inside, guarded by Smith. Fake handoff, takes it inside, can't get the layup to go. Floater, good. Nice touch by the senior Mason Dennis off the assist by Schreckice. Schreckice very unselfish tonight, 4 points, handful of assists for the big man of Meadville. Nice inside look by Adrian Boren. Myers, Schreckice, dips inside, kicks it out to Thompson. Hand off to Schreckice. Schreckice can't get it to go as he fights for it. Bats it out of bounds. Ball got away from Fortis, stolen by Dennis. Dennis looking to go all the way, coast to coast, and the foul. Mason Dennis heads to the line. The opportunity at the three-point play. Off the rim and out for Mason Dennis. 16 points for the senior on his final home season game as an Eagle. Really good look, brother to brother. Can't find the bucket though. Then cleaned up by number 20, Caden Griswold, the sophomore, taking off Schreckice, the senior. Gets the bucket down low. Reese Myers dives in, spinning around. Dennis, wing three, loves those. Catch and fire, Mason Dennis, 19 points. Under a minute to go. 1 minute in the third quarter as Coach Silva races for the timeout and gets it. Timeout on the floor. Grundy County will be back after a break.
At Ferguson Insurance Group, we help protect what matters most: your farm, your home, your business, and your future. Located in Chillicothe, Missouri, Ferguson Insurance brings deep expertise in farm and crop insurance, auto, commercial, and more, tailored to fit your life, not someone else's. Whether you're a farmer, a contractor, or a business owner, let Ferguson Insurance Group protect what matters most. Contact Sandy Johnson at sandy@fergusoninsurancegroup.com or visit fergusoninsurancegroup.com today and get coverage you can count on. Ferguson Insurance Group protects futures.
Back to the action. 28-point lead for the Eagles. Excuse me, 18-point lead for the Eagles. Did not read the score correct there. 41 seconds to go. Inside, rebound by number 20. Then a kiss off the backboard. Falls in the hands of Dennis, and then he's fouled immediately afterwards. Foul falls on number 0, Andrew Fortis of Grundy County. He'll check out for number 25, Carson Cassinger. 23 seconds, Eagles looking for a good shot at the end. Dennis will take the three. No good, he'll get his own rebound, and then he'll take it up again, hard off the backboard. Smith inside. Dennis, another chance, and foul on the way up. Messy possession. Ends with a trip to the line for the Eagles. Take it however you can get it. Mason Dennis has the line for his 20th and hopefully 21st point of the game. Knocks down the first. Eagles still with the starting five on the floor. As the first one misses, cleaned up by Shrek, guys. 8 seconds to go. Thompson inside. Tries to kiss off the glass. He gets his own rebound and will get it at the end of the third quarter. Carter Thompson. The Eagles lead 61-40. 1 quarter to play in the final regular season home game here in Meadville.
Since 1975, Zell Farms has been rooted in family, hard work, and Missouri soil. When George Zell and his family moved from Indiana, they began farming on what was known as the Mound Farm. George's son, Stanley, and David carried on the tradition, and before long, Stanley's son Mark joined in while still in high school. Today, David and Mark continue the legacy, raising quality corn and soybeans with the same dedication that's guided Zell Farms for nearly 50 years. Zell Farms, built on family, grown with care.
Minutes to go for the end of the home regular season campaign here in Meadville. Eagles 21-point lead over Grundy County. Eagles will go on to play the BMC Bulldogs tomorrow night on their home floor, a makeup from last week's reschedule with Meadville being out of school for 2 days because of illness. Stolen away by Mason Dennis. He'll go in transition and foul from behind by Adrian Boren. Boren confused, didn't feel like he got the foul. Either way, Dennis has the line for 2. Sophomores Trigger Wood and Parker Williams are in the game for the Eagles, as with a 20-plus point lead in the fourth. Coach Young never shies away from getting his younger crew time on the floor, as they will be the ones to take over the reins next year after the 5 senior starters graduate. 22-point lead. Mason Dennis splits it at the line. Boren out top, tipped away. Wood almost saves it, falling into the crowd. Boren on the wing, guarded by Myers. Summers. Pump fake inside. Passenger out to Summers. Summers tipped away by Schreckice. Schreckice looking to get in the passing lane. Hoping to find one in transition. Has a dunk on the season already. Would love to add a number on tonight's unofficial senior night. On the floor, Summers. And timeout quickly by Ty Stillwell. 2 timeouts. Stillwell's been able to get before the jump ball call. Smart coaching by the Panthers.
At Ferguson Insurance Group, we help protect what matters most: your farm, your home, your business, and your future. Located in Chillicothe, Missouri, Ferguson Insurance brings deep expertise in farm and crop insurance, auto, commercial, and more, tailored to fit your life, not someone else's. Whether you're a farmer, a contractor, or a business owner, let Ferguson Insurance Group protect what matters most. Contact Sandy Johnson at sandy@fergusoninsurancegroup.com or visit fergusoninsurancegroup.com today and get coverage you can count on. Ferguson Insurance Group protects futures one policy at a time.
Back from timeout, 6:42 to go in the fourth quarter. Eagles up by 22 to the Grundy County Panthers, as this is a preview of the District 12 Boys Tournament to be held here at Meadville next week. The number 2 seeded Eagles will take on the number 7 seeded Grundy County Panthers. Tovria picks it up in the backcourt. As Summers can't connect with Adrian Boren. Miscommunication leads to the Grundy County turnover. Dennis out to Traeger Wood. Myers. Grundy County 2-3 zone will let Dennis shoot it. Bad idea. Mason Dennis, handful of 3-pointers tonight, 24 in the final regular season home game for number 0. Boren, guarded by Dennis. Looking around, finding a teammate. Kicks it inside to Preston Tovria. Preston Tovria, floater. Nice move inside by Preston Tovria. Skip past Williams, elects to go over to Dennis. Dennis, 3-pointer, flies. That one falls. This man is unconscious right now. 27 points for number 0. Three coming off the bench for the Eagles. Quentin Smith, Carter Thompson, Caden Ramo, Mason Dennis shredding the Grundy County defense. Love for this confidence on the offensive side for Mason Dennis to carry in the districts. They will go in with one goal in mind: get to the championship and beat Brunswick. Thompson in for Schreckice. Mason Dennis sits down, 29 points, will most likely be his night. Williams, Traeger Wood, Quentin Smith, Carter Thompson, Caden Ramo on the floor. Floater goes and rattles around the rim for Parker Williams. Parker Williams with 8 tonight, 72 points for the Eagles. 12 points over their average on the season per game with 4 minutes to play. As Coach Young will empty the bench here, jump ball, Trigger Wood and Carson Kassinger, freshman Aiden Jarbo and Chase Bowen in for the Eagles, as well as sophomore Kellen Dudley. Seniors done on unofficial senior night. They have done their job and make way to watch the future of the Eagles program. Trigger Wood out top. Motion off the ball by Wood and Ramo. Ramo goes inside, kicks it out, Dudley. Dudley floater, no good on the mid-range jump shot. Chase Tovria, three-pointer on the way, good for number 25, Carson Kassinger. Freshman notches a three-pointer. Triggerwood dives in, guarded really well by Tovria. Then Bowen tries to go up and around, can't get it up. Kick out. Back-to-back three-pointers don't fall. Almost a walk by Jarbo, who gets to Dudley. Jarbo, long two-pointer off the back of the iron. He'll get his own rebound. Ramo, three. Good rebound again by Jarbo. He'll throw it up. Empty set for the Eagles. Coach Young has to light the offensive glass by Aiden Jarbo. Trigger Wood with the rebound. Jarbo, three-pointer. Falls! Student section and bench go crazy. Three-pointer, Aiden Jarbo. I don't have the stat sheet. That might be his first three of the season. Floater doesn't fall for Trigger Wood. Inside block, Chase Bowen on Gus Wallenstein. 1:16 to go. Chase Bowen out top. Jace Tovria, three is good. Jace Tovria, 9 points for the freshman. Dudley inside, working inside. Trigger Wood spins away from it. Kellen Dudley hands off to Wood. Confusion out top, Ramo gets it to Dudley. Jarbo, Ramo, Dudley. Who wants to take the shot? It's gonna be Caden Ramo. That one doesn't go. It's a great night to be an Eagle. Coach Young will tack on his first 20th win season as a head coach. If you're a player, you love playing for a guy with the passion that he has, once a state champion as a player, looking to make something happen within this Eagle program. Jace Tovria will head the line for two. Coach Young is still on his feet, coaching the underclassmen, understanding that building a program is important and the future matters. Gavria knocks them both down. 8 seconds to go. Eagles 20-5 will go into BMC tomorrow for their final regular season game. We'll be back here next week for district action, both the boys and girls tournaments here in Meadville, Missouri, as we end your regular season. Signing off for the last time this season, Davis Flukie, Jonathan Gasper, as always, as our cameraman. We'll see you next year. That wraps up tonight's coverage of Meadville basketball. A big thank you to our sponsors: Mitchell Towing, Parson Creek Steak, Ferguson Ag Risk Management, Zell Farms, Butterfield Grain, Boyer Land Company, Beal Diesel, Barrymore Bank, Premier Eye Care Associates, and Smith Seed Solutions. We appreciate your continued support of Meadville Athletics. We'll see you next time. That wraps up tonight's coverage of Meadville basketball. A big thank you to our sponsors: Mitchell Towing, Parson Creek Steak, Ferguson Ag Risk Management, Zell Farms, Butterfield Grain, Boyer Land Company, Beal Diesel, Barrymore Bank, Premier Eye Care Associates, and Smith Seed Solutions. We appreciate your continued support of Meadville Athletics. We'll see you next time. That wraps up tonight's coverage of Meadville.